Hi friends, welcome back to my channel Ruchi's Teaching. Here Ruchi. I think you all know me. I'll be doing all my computer topics like computer education. On computer education I'll be teaching lessons, computer topics I'll be teaching. So if you have not seen my introduction video, please go and check it out. I'll be doing all the languages of the computers. Now in this video I thought of saying home tab, MS Word home tab. Okay, in my previous video I have explained MS Word file tab options. I have been explained in part 2 video, and this is part 3 video. In this all the options I'll be of home tab I'll be explaining. Now before I start my video, I would like to say to that you people that please subscribe my channel. If you like these videos, please like it and share to your friends. Okay, let's enter into the topic. Now first we have to go through start button, click on MS Word. Today I'll be teaching home tab, right? See, insert is there. Now I'll be entering into home tab. Now before entering into this topic, last class I have explained about file tab. Now file tab is nothing but it is from the menu bar. Home tab is also from the menu bar. So now when you click on the home tab, we have seen the options like many are there. Can you see here? Clipboard, font, paragraph, styles, editing. So all these are nothing but the groups. Now I'll start from the clipboard group. Clipboard is nothing but whatever you type, it depends on that. Whatever you type, the matter you type or the data you type, for that you making some changes to it. Now first I will increase my font here. Now see, now I will type something like ice cream. Now see here in home in clipboard group, paste, cut, copy, format, paint. Now before you take up these options, first thing what you have to do is first select the content or select the data. How you will select? See what I am doing. I am pressing my left mouse button from the starting, like here before I kept my cursor pointer and I have pressed on my left mouse button and I have dragged till M. That means this is called nothing but it is the selection of the data. That means I am selecting the data. Before you work on this, before you work, you have to compulsory select. Suppose if you have not selected, see this cut copy will not be highlighted. See when I have selected, these are highlighted. That means if you select only, this will work. Now I'll go with cut. First, what is the meaning of the cut? Cut means by that figure only or that picture only you can understand that it is something like cutting the data. Now I will click on it. What happened? The data has been cut. Now what I am going to do, once it cut, what I have to do? I have to paste it somewhere again. Now I am keeping my mouse pointer down and I will say paste. What happened? The ice cream, this word has been pasted over here. This is about the cut option. Now again what I will do is I will select my word ice cream and I will show you copy. Now what does a copy do? You just see. I'll click on copy. What happened? It has just copied a Xerox copy of it, but it doesn't do anything to it. So now I have already copied. Now I will say I will paste it over here. I will say paste. What happened? It has been pasted. That means the difference between cut and copy is nothing but cut means it will totally cut the sentence or data. Copy means it takes the Xerox copy of it. Now format painter is nothing but it will copy the format of that particular thing which you are copying. For example, I'll take ice cream and I will just make some changes to it. So what I will do is, to explain, to make you understand what is Format Painter, I am doing this. Now I have selected ice cream and I will go with color, font color I am changing. See, font color, that is red color I am changing. Now what I will do is, the background of ice cream I will change to some other color, like this. Now what happened? See, this format, the yellow color with red font will be copied to another text. For example, I'll type something else here, school. Right? Right. Now I will select this. What I want, I am just copying this format to this. Now what I will do, I will just select this first. I will say Format Painter. It is highlighted, see, yellow in color it has come. Now I will make that format to this. What happened? The format has been copied to the school. So this is how paste, cut, copy, Format Painter has been explained. Now all these will come under clipboard. Next is the font. Now font is nothing but the thing you are typing, the letters you are typing, that is called font. Suppose in this, if you want to increase the font, you have many options. See here, this is called font style. Now already by default Calibri is there. I will take Times New Roman. Before taking, you have to first, I will select this sentence or I will select this word and I will go to font style. In this, suppose if I select Times New Roman, see, it has been changed. I will show you another thing. MS Word. Why it is giving the same yellow color and this? Because already this, see, Format Painter is copied to this clipboard. Clipboard is nothing but to the pointer or the cursor it is stored. Now what I will do is, I will remove it. I'll just hold it and I will remove it. Or else you change like this. Okay. Now I am going to change the font style, font size and all. Now Calibri is there. I will be changing to, see, for school I am doing all these things. So go to Times New Roman. You can observe the change, right? Now here I will type something, school. Now see this size of this font. Now suppose if I want to increase this font, I have to go to font size here. Can you see here? Click there, select some number, 26, right? See, 26. This one, it has been increased to 26. Okay. Now I want to go for bold. B means bold. Thick letters will be appeared. See. Okay. Okay. Now MS Word I will take again here. MS Word. Right. I'll change the format. Okay. Now size you have learned, font style also you learned. Now we'll be going to italic. I means italic. So can you see the change here? It is coming in slanting. Now underline. see, underlined. Again I'll go to bold, thick letters have come. Now under strike, see, strike. Okay, now coming here, suppose I'll select this ice cream, and here it is increasing the font. Just give a click on it, continuous click. If you give, it will increase. Here it will decrease the font, right? And here if you can see here, sentence case, lowercase, uppercase, whichever thing you want you can change. Now sentence case means when you start a sentence, automatically when you just type anything, something like this, and if you say enter, the first letter it takes capital letter, so that is called sentence case. Lowercase means you have to select everything, and if you go to lowercase, everything will be changed to lowercase, and if you want to go to uppercase, everything will be changed to uppercase. Capitalize each word, that means first word, it will go to first word. Next, toggle case means opposite to that, capitalizing the first word. Okay, next, here can you see, if I click here, clear format, what all I did to that this particular word, it will be going back to the normal position. See what happened, no change, all the changes what I have done has been removed, and it has been went to normal size. Okay, now can you see here x2 and x to the power 2, this is called subscript and this is called superscript. Now I will show you how to do that. For example, this will be used mostly in equations. Now x, I'll increase the size, x2, can you see? Now suppose if you want to make this 2 down, you have to go to subscript, it has come down now. Now if you want to make it superscript, click there, it will go to x square. Mostly for maths, equations, all those things this is used. And this one is different shapes or different outlining, shadow, reflection, all those things will be shown here. I'll take this only. Sorry, go to this, see, it is changing now. See, wherever I am keeping my mouse pointer, it is changing to that particular thing. Outline, which color you want, see, like this. Okay, all those things will be for this text effects. Now coming to the numbering or bullets, so these are called bullets. Suppose I have typed something like this, enter. Now what I want all these to be bulleted. So see, if I select like this, okay, say bulleted sign has come, right? Next, numbering. Next, see this, whichever thing you want you can take. Okay, and what is this? Decreasing indent, increasing indent. Total thing will come out, whole from 1 to MS Word, everything will be changed. See, total will be moved to different place. See, changing now, and this one going back, right? Now can you see here, sort according to the paragraphs, according to the alphabetical order it will change. So I'll go to new option, I'll clearly explain. I'll say new, I'll create one, and first I'll go to size. According to the letters, in alphabetical order it will sort. Sort means keep it in perfect order. See, I'll say paragraphs, already it is in, by default they have given paragraph. I'll say okay. What happens? C, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, like that. According to the alphabetical order it is taken. And this is nothing but it's a paragraph marks. That means if it is just like a showing or hiding. Suppose if I click on this, that means this word has some paragraph. This word has some paragraph. If I create a paragraph, when I click here, it goes to that particular paragraph. right? Now these are the alignments. Now here, now what all I am showing is about the paragraph. Now this is, we are in paragraph group. Now this is left side, we are in left side page, and if you're these are the 4 alignments. If you click this is the center alignment, this is the right alignment, and this is the justify. Justify means where starting where it is, there only it will come back. Okay. And what about this? It is line spacing. Suppose if you want a space between these two sentences, more space you want, you have to go for it. By default it will take 1.15. if you can go like this, it will increase the sentences. Okay. Next, this is bucket fill. Suppose if I say if I take any color like this, whole paragraph will get different color. If you want no color, it will not take any color. If you want more colors, you can go with this. And here, can you see here, these are the borders to that paragraph. Now if I go with this inside borders, see, only inside borders have come. If I go with this top border, only top border will come. I'll remove it and I'll show you. See, only left border. Okay, like this. Now we'll come to the headings styles. Now see, according to this shapes, colors and all, these are the different styles. Can you see here, change styles? This depends on this. So these are the different styles for the heading. Not only for heading, whole paragraph or whole page it will take. See, when I click on this, when I move my mouse pointer there, it is automatically changing. Can you see here? So these are the different styles of heading or for whole paragraph. This comes under changing styles. Now I will show you one more thing. Now we are coming in the editing option. Now click find. What is find? Suppose I want to find in this paragraph, I want to find J in this paragraph. How many times J has been repeated? I want to find out. Now click on find. What happens? See, it is asking which one should I find. Just give J there, right? See, can you see 9 matches along all these things? See, J 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, right? So all these J's are being showing in this. In the same way, suppose if I want not J, D, it will show the D. Wherever D is there, it is showing. So in this way you can find the letters. Next comes the replace. So instead of D, see, can you find here, replace is the option which replaces that particular letter or word. Now instead of D, I want to replace with some other thing like B. Then what happens is, see, replace all. So now see here, D has gone and B came like this. So word has reached the end of the document. 4 replacements were made. Do you want to continue searching at the beginning? Yes. See, word has completed its search of the document and has made 4 replacements. Okay. Now with this, I have completed this find and replace. Select is nothing but, now suppose if you are not selected. Now if you go with this select, there are many, there are other options. Either you can go with mouse, like keeping a mouse pointer and dragging with the left mouse down. You can either like this also you can select, or you can go to select option and you can select whichever you want. Suppose any object is there, you can go with select object and select all text with similar formatting data. Suppose if I click this, everything will be selected like that. So select is used in that way. So with this I have completed home tab. Totally home tab options I have completed. This is part 3, and in the next video I will be going with the insert option. In insert or what all options are there, I will be explaining in that. And this will be the part 3. Next coming video will be the part 4. So please, if you like this video, like it, share it and subscribe it. Okay then, bye. Thank you.